city.
I know.
Who wants to be in Broadway? I mean,
Ladies, I'm having trouble figuring out how to get to Broadway because of this map, but I'll figure it out. In the meantime, I bought you guys some souvenirs.
Oh my gosh, so awesome.
Here you go. Oh, careful, hold it. Okay, pass out the brochures and help me figure out.
Look at this. Look at my shirt. So awesome.
Okay, you stay right there. I'll figure this out. I'll figure it out, girls. I'll figure it out.
Brochures. Guys, look at my shirt. Look at this hat.
I know.
Look at my shirt.
Oh, hey guys, listen to this.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, listen to this. If you love to sing, if you love to dance, if you love to act, then you would love Broadway. Broadway is actually a wide street in New York City, several miles long. It is the oldest north-south street in New York City, and even though there are many famous sites along the several miles of Broadway, one stretch comes to mind when most people hear the word Broadway.
Really? That's cool.
Guys, listen to mine. Mine's awesome. It's the part of Broadway between 42nd and 53rd Street, which includes Times Square. Times Square is considered the home of American theater industry. This famous section of Broadway is known as the Theater District. You will also often hear it called the Great White Way.
Wow. Great White Way? That sounds cool.
No, guys, listen to mine. The nickname happened because Broadway was one of the first streets in the United States to be lit by electrical lights. Obviously a long time ago.
Yeah.
The nickname still remains popular today because millions of lights on theater marquees and billboard advertisements still light up the night sky along Broadway.
Wow, really? Wow.
No, guys, I think mine would blow all of yours out of the park. Listen. The Theater District is home to over 40 large professional theaters. Each of these theater seats hold 500 or more people. They host a constantly changing variety of productions, including plays and musicals. Many people believe that the theatrical productions are the best in the world. Each year, the best Broadway shows are awarded Tony Awards.
Tony Awards?
I know, those are really huge.
Music? I love music.
I know, the Tony Awards are like so huge.
I know.
I've seen it. Well, you guys should really listen to mine.
Broadway shows are the most popular tourist attraction in New York City. In 2010, Broadway shows sold more than 1 billion in tickets. Because many of the shows are popular and quite profitable, they often run for years and years, only closing when they stop drawing new audiences and become unprofitable.
Really?
Wow,
$1 billion? That's a lot.
I'm so
back.
Ladies,
hi.
hi, sweet girls. This is so exciting. Listen to what I found out. Cats, one of the most successful musicals of all time, is returning to Broadway this summer.
What?
Yes. Broadway's two biggest theater owners are joining forces to produce a revival of the musical, which was composed by Andrew Lloyd Webber based on the poetry of T.S. Eliot.
Awesome.
No! The original production of Cats ran for 18 years from 1982 to 2000, making it the fourth longest running show in Broadway history. And it won 7 Tony Awards.
7 Tony Awards?
That was
Yeah, we were
brochure.
talking about
was?
we were just
Yeah.
talking about how big that award was.
Yeah, including Best Musical. It has been performed in 30 countries. The decision to mount a Broadway revival was fueled by the success of limited run productions in London over the past 2 years. So the Broadway revival, an open-ended run that will be cast in New York, is scheduled to begin previews on July 14th and to open August 2nd at the Neil Simon Theater. And, listen up girls, there's an open call for kids between the ages of 9 and 12 today!
That's awesome!
Oh my
Dang.
Who wants to do it?
Me!
Yay! Oh my gosh! Oh, ladies, how exciting! What are you guys doing here?
You came all the way from Bloomington?
I did. Do you remember that my kids live in here in New York?
Yeah.
Okay. And I heard about this open call, and I thought, wow, let's do it. So let's get some faces painted, okay, ladies?
Yeah!
All right.
Poetry of T.S. Eliot. Macavity.
Macavity's a mystery cat. He's called the Hidden Paw, for he's the master criminal that can defy the law. He's the bafflement of Scotland Yard, the flying squad's despair.
For when they reach the scene of crime, Macavity's not there.
Macavity, Macavity, there's no one like Macavity.
Dear Aunt Penelope, thank you so much for sponsoring our trip to New York to see Broadway. Miss Polly was a great chaperone, although I think she worried about us too much. Our first stop was Central Park. The open call for cats was so great. I know you will recognize someone in the pictures I sent. Yes, the zoo lady was there. Anyway, we didn't make the cut for the big show, but it doesn't matter because for a moment we were on our way to being on Broadway. Your loving niece, Ellie.